15 Secrets Successful People Know About Time Management by Kevin Kruse. Chapter 4. Keep a notebook and implement the 321-0 system. Where are you when you have some of your best ideas? Are you sitting at your desk or in a position to immediately bring your idea to life? Or are you more likely to be walking down the street, sitting on a plane, or completing a workout? For most of us, it's the latter. This is why Kruse takes a page from Richard Branson's book and advises that you should always have a notebook handy. Not only will you be more likely to remember your idea, but writing them down also solidifies them in your mind. Richard Branson admits that he wouldn't have been able to build Virgin without a notebook, so he takes one wherever he goes. In fact, he takes his notebook-keeping abilities so seriously that he once had to use his passport on a plane to write down an idea he was brewing. But Branson isn't the only person who swears by notebook-keeping. Many other greats like Thomas Edison, George Lucas, and John Rockefeller all had notebooks where they kept all their great ideas. The danger of not writing down your idea could mean losing it forever. And when wanting a successful life, that risk is simply too great a loss. In an interview with Greek shipping magnate Aristotle Onassis, he stated, "Always carry a notebook. Write everything down. That is $1 million lesson they don't teach you in business school. So keep a notebook with you and write your notes down by hand. Taking notes by hand is much more effective than taking notes on a laptop, tablet, or smartphone." Psychologists Pam Muller and Daniel Oppenheimer conducted 3 separate experiments with 327 undergraduates. In one study, students watched a TED Talk, took notes, and were tested on it 30 minutes later. In the end, laptop note-takers and written note-takers scored evenly on factual questions. However, those that wrote their notes scored significantly better on conceptual questions. The 7th secret to success is through using the 321-0 system when dealing with your emails. How much time do you spend each day reading, writing, and sending emails a day? Well, according to a survey completed by the McKinsey Global Institute, workers spend an average of 2.5 hours a day working on emails. This equates to 33% of a 40-hour work week. Even worse, we are constantly connected to our emails through laptops, tablets, and smartphones, which can ding at any time of day, whether you're working out at the gym or eating dinner with your family. Luckily, Kruse has mastered the secret of saving time by implementing the 321-0 system. Schedule only 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night, to process through your email. Set the timer to 21 minutes and try to get your inbox to 0 in that time. Make it a game. While 21 minutes certainly won't get your email to 0 for most people, setting the timer will keep you focused and ensure that your responses are direct and short. You'll also be less tempted to click on those enticing links that will distract you from the task at hand. Other tips include unsubscribing from newsletters that threaten to distract you at all hours of the day, turning your email notifications off, and keeping your emails short, really short. Don't worry about being rude through a brief email. Being brief is a sign of respect for the other person's time as well as your own. Some movements suggest limiting your emails to just 5 sentences or less. You can always add additional resources to your email for clarification and further explanations.